going on?
What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the cockpit. Fly
For sure.
conversations from fly individuals from a fly point of view. How you
hmm
doing today?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm cool. I'm cool. It ain't raining. It ain't too cold. It's smooth out here,
hmm
man. So flying in the cockpit first, telling people who you is, where you from, and what you do, boss.
I'm Big 30, man. I'm from East Oakland. Shit, I rap, do all things under the sun, man.
Okay, okay. Well, first off, give us the beginning. What made you even want to pick up a microphone? How did you come up with Big 30? Give us a little background on your history.
Shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, I've been fucking with music, like just just to listen to music and shit forever, like all type of shit, like um made me start rapping and shit. Damn near, I ain't gonna lie, before I started rapping, I was kind of like fake way quiet and shit. You feel me? I wasn't really like a real talkative nigga for real. Um, but my dad had ended up going to jail,
Mhm.
and then I'm doing this little interview real quick, bro. Where y'all going? I'm about to be right here. My dad had ended up going to jail, so that shit kind of made me, you feel me, speak out and shit. You feel me? Bring some shit out of
Mhm.
me and shit. So,
Tell your story a little bit.
um, shit. I'm from East Oakland. Um,
I was saying it made it. Your pops going to jail. It kind of made you want to tell your story.
oh
It
yeah,
made you
for
want to be
sure, for
talkative.
sure, for sure, for sure. That right there basically kind of brought a side out of me everybody ain't really, you feel me, used to. You feel me? That was like that shit made everything kind of light for real.
And what was it? Was it pain? Was it anger? What you think it was that made you want to just speak up?
Um, um, I kind of feel like it was a little bit of both, kind of like
Mm.
it was kind of both, but then it was like a lot of weight had got put on me. You feel me? Once he ended up going to jail and shit, so it was just like bringing me out my shell. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Kind of brought me out my shell a little bit, so that kind of led me to that. And then my partners and shit was rapping too,
Mm-hmm.
so I was around them a little bit. And then I had gotten a studio. I just made a song. Then that shit was cool. Niggas was saying it was cool, so I just took it from there.
And was you implicating, how you was feeling in your music, or was you kind of just going in? What would you say in the beginning when you first started? Because you coming from, grieving and this weight putting on your shoulders. What do you feel like you was putting in your music? Was you putting the pain? Was you putting the struggle, or was you putting the floss? What was in your music?
I feel like all that was in there. Keep it real.
Mm. Okay.
Cause where we come from already, naturally, it was already like not necessarily flossing, but like, you know, a nigga always like nice shit. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? And then on top of that, we was going through everything. So everything kind of mixed up to one thing. So it just all came out like, you feel me? Came out like that. But
So now, so now you done got your feet wet and you in the studio, and like when you see yourself now as a rapper, what do it mean? What do Oakland mean to you? Because you doing these videos, and you out here, you throwing your hat in the mix, trying to tell your story. What do being from Oakland and telling your story, what do that mean to you?
um shit. Being from Oakland is like being from Oakland, I feel like um but like you gon' get some hustle in you for sure. Like being from Oakland, you gonna get some hustle in you. You gonna have some game under your belt. Uh, you gonna go through some shit for sure to get you where you trying to go for sure. But more so like being from Oakland, I just feel like it's a little sauce that come with you. I don't know, like you just got a certain type of sauce that come with you. Shit.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody earlier. He said it's just, you know, growing up in Oakland, it's just you had a slick mouth. You know,
For
it's
sure.
the slick talk. You know what
For
I mean?
sure.
It ain't like nowhere else. It's just you can feel it. It's in your voice. You know what I mean? It's just that slick shit. There, you meet somebody from Oakland, they're gonna say something slick to
Yeah, you might not even catch on to it for a minute. It's gonna be
you.
some slick shit. You might have to take a few seconds and let it catch on real quick.
Hell yeah. So you know what, I've been seeing a couple of your videos, and I've been seeing a lot of floss. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
I've been seeing you be having that shit on.
For sure.
So you know, like how do you navigate out here through the hate and the haters and the bullshit, and like, you know, just for the young niggas, give them how should they navigate out here when you got that shit on and you know you in the spotlight?
Tunnel vision, man, but stay on it. Like, you gotta stay tunnel vision on what you're trying to do. Like, you can't let none of these outside influences and shit, bro. Like, that shit don't matter. But stay on point though, for sure. You feel me? Like, stay ready for whatever you gotta deal with, but don't let that shit get to you, bro. Like, niggas is put here to distract you and shit. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
niggas is put here to throw you off your game and shit. Like, you gonna have some haters, bro. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't got no niggas that feel some type of way, you ain't doing shit right.
Mm.
So it is
Somebody
what it
somebody
is,
gotta not like you for you to be doing something right.
for sure. But stay on your toes though, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you know what do you want out of this rap shit? I mean, you rapping, you spending your money on the studio time. You know what I mean? Videos. What do you see you getting out of this shit? What do you want out of this shit?
Honestly, man, what I want out of this shit, I ain't really too fascinated with more so the the fame behind it.
Mm-hmm.
That shit cool and shit, you feel me? But I'm more so just ready for some stability for real.
Mm.
Like, some stability, you know, some longevity for real, being able to take care of everything I gotta take care of, man, and still be able to, you know, do whatever I want to do for real.
So you looking at this shit like a business.
For sure.
This you throwing you rapping this a business plan.
It's a
You
business.
you trying to make something hit.
This a
You ain't got no emotions
this
in
a
it.
this a business. Once I can rap and get wherever I'm trying to go, I take this shit and flip it and be a CEO. I ain't really tripping off rapping for 30 years and hell no.
You definitely ain't tripping off being the best rapper.
Nah. That shit already that's proof already in the pudding. We don't
Mm-hmm.
even gotta speak on that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but for real longevity though and stability, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, okay. So you know, one of the questions we do for the youth out here is, you know, having money is it's a little simpler nowadays, especially for these young niggas. Just, you know, getting to it.
For sure.
But what would your advice be? Is how do they turn that 10 into the 20? How do you move out here and not fucking off the bag and be having to hit a lick tomorrow? What would your advice be? What kind of financial advice would you give the youth?
Get with you some get up under some game and some older wisdom. Cause if you if you a young nigga, you got some money, you around your homeboys and they got some money, ain't too many young niggas thinking about investing that bread. So all y'all finna do is go spend that shit, get high, whatever y'all trying to do. But if you trying to do some shit for real, get up under something that's some game.
Mm-hmm.
Nine rich niggas, you gonna be the 10th, man. You gotta can't surround yourself with the same shit every day. You're gonna get the same results.
That's real. That's
For
real.
sure.
That's real. Yeah. So the last question I wanted to ask you, you know, when, you know, out here, you know, case you get signed, you know, case one of these hoes want your number, you know what I mean? Case you know you get a modeling contract or something. What do you want people to know about Big 30? When they shake your hand, when they tap on your music, you know what I mean? When they hear a motherfucker name in your mouth, what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want to be remembered about Big 30?
Um, he a serious individual, man. He about what he say. His name good, name gold, you know, and he stand on business for real.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Genuine nigga, stand on business.
And you approachable.
Oh, I'm approachable for sure. Sometimes it depends. It depends, you know.
Uh-huh.
It depends on how you trying to approach me, man, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm approachable
Man.
for sure. You know, they can come up to me. It is what it is.
And you opening to the network, you know, ready to do music with whoever got the bag or whoever got a network. You ain't discriminating. It's whatever. You ready to work.
For sure. And it ain't always all about the bag.
Okay.
If we got a genuine connection and niggas could work, I like what you got going on, we could connect, then you know it is what it is. It ain't always about the bag though. That shit gonna come. You feel me? We
Mm-hmm.
gotta put that work in though, for sure.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Well, man, I appreciate you coming in, kicking game with us, man. And you know, anything you got coming on, tell the people anything you got coming new, any albums or what should they look for, or even how to contact you. You know, give the people your info.
Shit. Right now, I'm pushing my single. I just dropped "Poppin' Champagne." I just did the little Stewie performance, the little street performance.
Okay.
Um, so right now I got the video. I just got the video, the real original video for the song back. I'm finna drop that. Um, that's Poppin' Champagne. You can get that on Apple Music. If you're looking for me on Instagram, Big 30 to Don. Twitter, Big 30 to Don.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's what's
I
up.
ain't got
That's
no
what's up.
albums. I ain't really got no albums yet right now yet, but I'm really trying to push. Instead of putting different shit out, putting my money here and there, I'm about to push the little Poppin' Champagne right now. So
Mm-hmm.
get off that. Everything else already out, man. You know, I got catalog out already. You can go get hit.
Hell yeah, man. Well, like I said, anytime you know you got some artists or something, send them my way. You know, we appreciate you. We gonna tap back in when you drop that next single and keep going, bro. You got fans out here, and that shit is that shit you spitting is motivational, man. You know what I mean? Everybody out here talking about how real Oakland sound.
Yeah,
You sound like Oakland. You sound
for
like
sure.
Oakland
Appreciate it, bro.
for sure, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, boss.
You too.